Well, now we've seen Prince of Tides, and maybe that what I said about the way we were kind of makes sense, because it's sort of about, you know, star-crossed lovers. They've helped each other, and yet they're going to now move on.
Yeah, there was even the scene outside her office where it was very reminiscent of outside the Plaza Hotel with Hubble.
Yes,
you know?
I thought so. And the end, as he drives away, Lowenstein,
Yeah.
Lowenstein, Lowenstein. It's pretty classic.
And everybody was nominated for Prince of Tides except her for directing.
Unbelievable. And I did read that she said that when she made Yentl, it was a wonderful experience because she made it in England, and in England there was a lot more opportunities for women directors, so it wasn't as unusual. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting when hearing about Barbra Streisand, they made such a big deal about her, an actress directing, that it was part of her wanting to have somehow control of her image rather than her wanting to direct the story. That's kind of what I remember.
Oh, that's awful. I mean, and also there had been a number of actresses turned into directors before her.
Yes.
And they didn't say that they wanted to control how they looked or anything.
Yes. But I think that, I wonder if, again, that has marred her directing career, because we're always having to think of Barbra Streisand, the movie star, and we find it hard, I'm talking about the general public, to give a woman credit for being that talented in so many areas. Do you think she gets punished for being that talented?
Well, maybe for being that talented and that outspoken. That might rub people the wrong way.
I just wonder if it made it, the scrutiny that she received for wanting to be a director, if that ever held her back from being a director and directing more.
Directing more. I mean, because obviously she read this material, really related to it and wanted to do it, and did an amazing job with paring it down. And you wonder, has she not read other pieces of material that she feels that way about, or has she just been turned off by the reaction she gets? Because
every time, as I said, every time I've seen her be interviewed, she has to face not only directing of the movie, but her entire body of work and her entire career and her entire personal life. And I don't think that a male director would have to face that scrutiny.
Probably not. I mean, certainly a lot of men get in all sorts of trouble with their hijinks, and then we hold that against them when they come out with a good movie.
Yes. Well, Amy, thanks so much for being with me tonight and talking about all these great movies.
Oh, thank you. I've been having such a great time.
Thanks. And I think all the women we talked about, Penny Marshall, Nora Ephron, and Barbra Streisand, later in the evening we're going to be seeing films by Jodie Foster. All of these women were trailblazers, are trailblazers, so thanks for talking to me about them.
Well, my pleasure. Thank you.
Up next is the TCM premiere of Rhonda Haines' Wrestling Ernest Hemingway. Good night.
Turner Classic Movies and Warner Brothers Home Entertainment present TCM's